I've been testing how to best capture my VR. Um, yeah, I've been trying to capture PSVR 1 games, um, and I've been trying different methods. I tried to do it directly on my PS4 Pro, but when it records, there's these black curvatures, I guess, at the corners of the video. Um, and that wasn't too good to look at. So I'm trying my Elgato now, and I'm setting the cropping on it to the PSVR, and also the now this is the older um, Elgato HD60. So it doesn't have 4K and live preview, but with the VR headset, it doesn't really matter because you're looking through the VR headset, so it doesn't really require a second monitor or anything. Um, so that's cool, and it also allows me to capture in 1080p by 60 frames per second, where recording directly on the PS4 Pro only allows me to record at 720p and 30 frames per second. Now, I did have these on my PS5 and tried to do some game playing there, but unfortunately there was a lot of issues with doing this on the PS5 with the PSVR 1 games. So I've moved them all to my PS4 Pro, and that's where we are now. Now, onto this game demo. This is an older game demo. I haven't played it in like years since it came out, but uh, it looks amazing. They have done such a great job with this. They released the game, and unfortunately, the game was not in VR, but the demo is. And had they made the demo in VR, I mean, if they had made the game in VR, man, it would have been good. Okay, so I mean, you cannot begin to understand how good VR looks from watching a video. Um, I mean, being in an actual VR headset and seeing the realism and the depth of things that you could swear you could just reach out and touch is something you just cannot explain well. Wow, I can like see the whiskers and the hairs and the details are just incredible for an old game like this, old demo. Man, it looks so good. I cannot explain it well enough to do it justice. The environments are so cool. I mean, yeah, it's not as detailed. It's a PS VR Generation 1, one of the earlier games and earlier demos, but wow, just the environment, the lighting and everything, it just looks so cool. The game mechanics in this are pretty interesting. I just wish they would have given you hands. I'm using a regular PS4 controller because the Move controllers do not work with this. And I've been on a Quest 2 for the last year or so, and going back to a PS4 VR1 is something you gotta get used to again. I mean, the display headset is certainly not as clear. And using move controllers versus the real VR controllers of the Quest is also something you have to adjust for. Now, I do have a PS5, but I do not have a PSVR 2. And unfortunately, as most people may know, PSVR 1 games do not play on PSVR 2. They'd have to re-engineer them completely in order to work with the different controllers and probably some other aspects of the games. So those are most likely not coming over to the PSVR 2. I do wish that they would put things like this on the PC VR side of things so that I could play them in higher resolutions and uh, wirelessly, etc. But PlayStation needs to have their exclusive titles, which is understandable. That's why we really end up buying these, is for those exclusive titles. Unfortunately, a lot of those exclusives are going to end up dying with the PSVR 1 because, like they did with the PS3, it can't move forward. So they're stuck on the PSVR 1, and when that becomes obsolete, you just can't play those games. What I have been doing when I can is any PS3 games that I can get on the PC. Where'd that guy go? And any PSVR games I can get on my PC VR to play on my Quest 2 from Steam or Viveport, I have been getting over there. Whoa, a little too close, dude. Like, right in my face. I'm inside you. Holy cow. I'm going to move a little further away here so that I'm not so close. Oh, that's what he's going for. I was wondering when he's coming back. He's going for the wooden barrel. All right. So, which way are we going? I think we're going over there. Yeah, here you go. Crunchy. What kind of creature has chicken feet, feathers, looks like a cat, and eats wood and metal barrels? Yeah, so unfortunately, some of these amazing demos and games experiences on the PSVR 1, you can only get there. They will not be coming to PSVR 2, they will not be coming to the PC VR. So I gotta play them and capture them for YouTube while I can. Wow. This is still just amazing. I just cannot explain how it looks in VR. His nose is moving, his eyes are moving, his whiskers, the feathers. Like, I could literally touch it. Like, reach out and touch it if I had virtual hands in here. Oh, geez, even on the feet. That is so cool. Okay. Yeah, so much realism. If even the okay. Let me move over here. Wow, the lighting, the shadows in here. Yeah, this is on a PSVR 1 on a PlayStation 4 Pro. Without ray tracing, but it looks so good. It looks so amazing. These environments in here are so cool. Can you just imagine if this were a full game with hours of play in VR like this? This would be incredible. It would be quite the adventure. Looks like a movie. I don't know if it's called Trico or Trico. Probably Trico. Jump. That's a lot to risk on a jump like that with something that big and heavy on an old rusty wooden scaffold of sorts. Okay. Wow. This stuff can really easily make you afraid of heights. Yeah. See you later. Ouch. Hey, pulling my hair, pulling my hair. Thank you. Very kind of you. I'll have to bite my head off. It's kind of funny. Some of these graphics from older games that aren't as detailed, when you look at them, they look like paper. Paper cutouts. Cardboard. Here's an idea for a game. Developers. Cardboard world. Birds flying. But they don't have more going on other than just the structures in the environment. That is just meant to be a very short demo. But an incredible one at that. Ooh. Wow. visuals are so amazing. Stunning. This is probably one of my favorite demos. I wish it was longer though. Anyway, that's it. The end. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.